My desk was a hand-me-down from the legendary Peter. It serves many purposes. It has the benefit of having an attachment that raises so I can stand when I work, which is good for my old hips. And yeah, it's a space that I've really made my own through the acquiring of a lot of garbage. I found guns, I found knives, I found fuel bottles, big bottles and small bottles, phones. I don't know who this belongs to, but it's mine now because it's on my desk. I don't know, it's home in a weird way. One of the things I always keep close by is my notepad. Not this one anymore because I'm out of space. It's where I make all my little notes, all the important things that you guys never get to see. Things like helpful diagram for what we're gonna make, very descriptive illustrations that help the team overall. Sometimes I just write questions and I write them in a way that only I can read them, not by design, by accident. There is literally one thing on my desk that has any sentimental value, and it was from our year-end corridor Christmas party. It's me and my girlfriend. It's the only thing that defines the desk as being mine, because I don't put my name on any of the garbage that I gather here, or any of the cups that I fail to put in the sink. I think it's important to be able to make your desk your own, if for no other reason than just feeling comfortable. I mean, we're spending most of our waking hours here. It's nice to have a little place that you can define in your own way, whether that be statues of old Smash mains like Dean does, or just polluting the space with little knickknacks that I gather from my day-to-day. It is nice to have kind of like a home base, even in the office. If I had any advice, can I speak to you directly? Jonah, if I had any advice for you specifically, it would be to not do what I did. Don't let it get out of hand. Maybe bring in a plant, something that breathes a little bit of life.
Yo, Jordan, did you just say plant? Did you say plant over there?
I did say plant.
Well, you just planted an idea in my mind.
I like that, that's good.
Relevant to the whole desk thing, Jordan and I have been talking for since last year about doing a plant day where we all go to the flower district, which is like wholesale plants in downtown. They have so many plants and they're all cash, just cash for plants.
Oh, cash for plants?
Yeah, we could just all buy plants for our desks.
I would legitimately love that.
Dude, imagine how good the air would be, bro. Imagine if it was just like...
When can we go? I mean, I'm in already. I just need to know when. I like this. I like this a lot.
I'm gonna leave it there for now, but...
I think this is the birth of something great, my friend.
Reconnect.
This is not my first desk at Corridor. This desk also evolved at one point. We did a whole video about that. Because for the longest time, my desk was literally just a door with some clamps clamped to it. Like, the clamps were the legs. And Jake got tired of that one day and decided to make it better. Man, this desk, there's a lot of memories of this desk. I like it because it's right at this, it's got a good height and a very good width. I like a big table to be my desk so I can put things everywhere. I'm very much so prone to clutter. Having a big desk helps that because I have places to just pushed off to the sides without ever having to worry about it. Until you reach a breaking point and you're like, I gotta clean my desk. I'm a big fan of 3 monitors. Most people here are rocking the 2 monitor setup. That forces you to either look left or right. I like looking straight and then winging out to the sides. But what I'm also hoping to maybe grab is one of those double wide monitors. It's basically a 2 monitor setup without the seam in the middle. Because then you can still treat it like a triple monitor setup with just 4x3 aspect windows instead of 16:9. We haven't done anything yet, but I think it might be time to move on. There's a desk that I want to get, and it's not a cheap desk. See, I've always liked being different. I like having a different desk than everyone else. Everyone else has the same desk, because Jake tried to get me one of those desks, and I flat out refused every time he tried. I was like, no, I want to keep this desk. I have a nice desk set up at home with my computer, and I really like it. I invested a lot of money into it, and I'm kind of wanting to just replicate that here. A cool fun fact about this desk is that there's an actual artifact built into it, and it's this right here. This is the symbol Omega, and you can clearly see it on the silver VHS tape from our Blood Dragon video. John Angie, when he used to work here, made this prop, and he actually cut out the symbol here on the table, just directly on the table, and that left these little cut grooves that have since filled with dirt, essentially. We can't clean it out, and so that has just been there. See, what year did this come out? 2013. This came out April 16th, 2013. This scar here is almost 9 years old. I mean, this desk does hold some sentimental value to me. It's a very heavy desk. Everyone has a desk. Everyone has their own ways of organizing their desk. I like to have the immediate area around my hands be empty. That's why I got the biggest mouse pad that I could get just for this. I like to have phone chargers kind of just ready to go, but everything else outside of that is kind of just like storage. I'm working on it.
At home, I'm very OCD about clutter. I don't enjoy it. It stresses me out. I like everything to be organized where it's supposed to be. And here at work, I take a little bit more of a laissez-faire approach to that. But still, I mean, there's not too much clutter. I don't keep a lot of knickknacks, strictly business. The main part of the desk is the computer. There is a standing desk. Then you got your camera zone right here. You know, if I need to pop up and shoot something, it's right there. Some media dumping over here. Then I got, you know, an assortment of random items that changes from day to day. Usually it's my personal effect. Love these things. They're like very small pieces of paper, but they stick together. Write some stuff on there. And not really, it's not really any of my business, man. It ain't my business what you do with your desk. That's your desk. Like Ren's desk looks like a wacky mad scientist's desk. Jake like made Ren's desk out of 2 desks that we had. He destroyed Carmichael's old desk. And one of my favorite parts about Ren's desk, on the side, on the leg, Carmichael used to work on this door desk also. We had like 3 door desks in the office. And Carmichael, you know, he's very meticulous and he loves to like zone out stuff. So like he'd put like Post-its and he'd like tape them down so like there's no way you're gonna get them off. They're like permanently like laminated to the desk. And there's a Post-it still there that says, "Do not clean this desk." It was for the cleaning people when they'd come in, you know, they'd rearrange and move all this crap and mess up his system. And I just love that Jake took the desk, destroyed it, like that's still visible.
This is essential. This is the desk I have at home. They have like, so I'm looking at Uplift. They make some standing desks and they have a great variety of different kinds of wood for the actual desk. Downside, it's very expensive. And that's why I went with the bamboo one at home, because bamboo is like one of the most magical materials out there. It's like incredibly strong, incredibly eco-friendly, and it grows very rapidly. And it's very hard. It's flexible too, it's great. It's such an incredible wood.
Do they have a door option?
They do not have a door option, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna go with the dark bamboo in the 80 inches by 30 inches option. And just go the cheap default for everything else. It's a lot of money, a lot of money. But it would be nice to be able to stand up. I have, like I said, I invested in this desk for myself at home, and it changed my mind on how a desk can completely change your working experience. Being able to just be like, now I've got the exact same desk experience I've had, but I'm standing up. It kind of helps facilitate a little bit of that energy that I can have sometimes. Like, I don't want to sit. The moment I sit, my energy levels start dropping. But I also hate these other standing desks. I'm very particular about having desk real estate to put my hands and my stuff and my monitors. These little mechanical ones, you know, they're great. They're affordable, and they get you to be able to stand up easier. Like, they implement into your existing desk. It's just never something I had any interest in. And now that I have one of these at home, I've fallen in love, and I want another one for here at work. This is like halfway between the right tool for the job and just straight up indulgence, because it's like I've already proven for the last decade that I can get work done without it. But maybe I will have a better mental space if I have this. You know what I can do? This is what we're doing. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Oh boy, that's gonna be a project. So instead of just getting one of these desks, I'm going to take a page out of the book from Son of a Dungeon Season 2. I'm just going to install the legs of this desk on my desk. It'll be a little weird looking because it's like the sidewalls are just gonna hover up in the air. But do I wanna get a different desk though, you know? Like, do I wanna actually have something different? It might be a nice refresh. I'm installing these legs inside of the desk, so when it's sitting, it still looks the same. That's the idea. So then it just like, it presses down, and then the sides of the desk just like lift up into the air, like a stealth standing desk. Because that's what they did for the Son of a Dungeon table. It's a regular old table, but the inside of it raises up and down, and the mechanism to do that is literally just the legs of a standing desk, because they got built-in motors. I wonder if there's a way for me just to buy just the legs and the control pad without having to go through getting everything else associated with it, like the desk. I have to think about this. What do I want?
All right, we ordered all the new desks. We kind of had a new game plan in place. And then, of course, Ren comes in out of nowhere. He's like, wait a minute, I think I finally want to upgrade my desk. Which is a huge surprise to me because for the last 7 years, we've been trying to get him a new desk. Like literally, Jake was like, I will buy you whatever desk you want, like a couple years ago. And he has enjoyed this desk, and he's refused an upgrade in his desk every year since. And now, after I already placed all the orders, he's like ready for an upgrade. He wants something all fancy with like a button that just automatically raises the table and everything. I don't know. We'll have to see if I can abide by that request. But it's just coming out of nowhere. I never thought he was going to get rid of that desk. He loves that desk.
What do you think of Ren wanting a new desk?
I mean, I stand corrected. I thought Ren was gonna keep that desk for the rest of his life. Such a sentimental, heartfelt gift from Jake. I can't imagine a world where Ren doesn't work on that desk.
Are you the plant boy?
I mean, yeah, me and Nick were chatting about it yesterday, and you know, it just feels like it's time to bring some life to these lifeless husks that we call desks.
Freaking desks filled with nonsense.
It's time to make a change. Time to bring some life into the studio. Cool. I mean, shoot. Are you guys ready to rock and roll?
Yeah.
Get some plants?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Move out.
Oh!
Hey, how's it going? I brought my whole office here.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Right now, our office is pretty sparse of any greenery.
What's like what kind of
Love to.
plants are best for, like, I guess low maintenance?
Low maintenance.
Is my concern.
You want a tree, you want some hanging plants,
Something-
you want something that purifies the air.
I think we want.
I think something for the actual desk
plant,
itself.
right?
First, we'll start with the two hardest plants to kill. The ZZ plant. This guy could live in a dark corner for 2 years, never see light, and never get watered, and it would still look just like this. You just gotta water only once every 2 weeks. Okay. Underwater. Everybody kills them by overwatering. That's why everybody kills all their plants. Everybody's been bored with COVID, and it's like watering way too much.
I just learned how I killed my last plant.
Smothering with affection. Smothering your plants. I've killed plants that way.
Yeah, didn't know I could care too much.
Yeah, that's a calla lily.
Matt, ooh,
Blossoms over and over again. It's an actual plant, not a flower.
I think Matt found his plant.
Oh man, you're on fire.
Wow, you can even cut the blooms and give them to people as gifts. I didn't really.
Thanks in advance. Thanks in advance, man.
That's cute, and then it'll grow back. That's adorable. I need more calla lilies in my collection.
There you go.
Dude, I love this thing, man. It's the lowest, it takes the lowest effort to maintain, which is already a dream come true. And to be honest, it was speaking to me.
Venmo still?
It had to be.
Okay, cool.
And so it is.
I'm just gonna go from like this way to this way, but even starting with the kind of, I have this little outer rim. I love plants, I love the outdoors, so anywhere that I'm at, I like to feel like I'm outdoors. I have my laptop here. I bring my laptop to work every single day, even though I have a PC. I handle all of the social media posting, and it's much easier to like airdrop and send files back and forth from my Mac to my phone. I have the old crew camera sitting here at my desk. As I do the socials now, I try to capture as many, I say professional, but they're mostly candid photos of people doing things in the studio or filming or when they're in costume. It's just a better quality, like the resolution, and I can upload those to the server for our social media guy, Rodrigo, send those over to him. So it's really good. I even rigged a little light on top, a little aperture light, so I can get some lighting. Still learning the camera and all of its settings and stuff, but it's fun. Oh, I mean, I have the best thing right here. I don't have to say anything further. I've been trying to keep it pretty clean. I have the mic set up. I don't really use the mic for my own purposes, but we do the Monday morning meeting from my desk every single Monday. So I have the webcam, I turn the PC around, or the monitor around, so that people can see Jake. I took this from Ren's old desk. Coming back up, I think Ren didn't want this anymore. He wanted to be level. Having your own space set up is very, very important. It's the same way if you go home and you want your room to be exactly how you like it, because that's like your safe space. I think it's super important to be happy with your setup because you put out the best work that way.
I need a bottle, a spritzer, a water spritzer, like a psh, psh,
I think we
psh.
got one of those.
We do?
I think so.
Because apparently I'm not supposed to actually water my plant.
Why not?
I'm supposed to
What kind of plant is it?
spray it.
I think we have a spray bottle. Let me check in the cleaning supplies.
Yeah, this is just taken from a cleaning bottle, so I'm just gonna like run some water through it to kind of just clear out the cleaning supplies. This might fit like a regular water bottle.
Or we can just rinse this out.
Let's just do that. Screw it. Hopefully this isn't that bad. I'll just have to make sure it's very, very well rinsed because I'm pretty sure the chemicals in Windex will kill a plant. But as long as there are no chemicals in here, it should be fine. It's just plastic. Plastic's not harmful to plants, but nasty to most plastics. As with most things in life, there's a tool for a job. And sometimes those jobs can only be done with the right tool. And even something as simple as like watering a plant needs the right tool for the job. And apparently the right tool for my plant is a spritzer bottle. I'm gonna say that that's reasonably clean. Oh, do we have filtered water? That's what we need.
Make it work. So I'm trying to call Kim.
I've been trying to get more into like plant life, you know? They just like, they subtly improve the mood. And if you have a lot of plants in an area, it just, I don't know, there's something comforting about that sort of feeling and that vibe. Okay, I'm gonna go clean my plant.
So, I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I've talked to basically everyone in the entire office about what makes their desk special, unique, cool, functional, everything. And so, I get all up in my head the other night, and I decide I'm gonna go on Amazon and order some stuff. It might have been a little overkill, but I think it's gonna be worth it. The desk I have envisioned is actually 3 monitors. It's kind of like Ren's, but also kind of like Daniel's. And I got some LED lights, and I got a couple other cool things that I'll show you once it's built. I don't even know where I'm gonna put this right now, because the desk isn't even here, so. Hi, good morning.
Corn dog.
I went a little crazy last night, Ren, and I ordered a bunch of stuff from my desk. Everyone had such cool desks. Started getting anxious, and I was like, my desk needs to be cool too.
You should be anxious because your desk isn't cool. You
Yeah.
should really be ashamed for not having a cool desk. You are worthless if your desk isn't cool. There's no value in your life.
My value is summed up in these 3 boxes.
Pretty much, yeah. 100%.
so-
I have no idea what's in there, but I believe it. What'd you get though?
I got a nice big mat, kind of like your mat, but it's
Nice.
it's felt because we're classy. I also got some LED light strips that I'm gonna put behind the desk.
Wait, so you're telling me you're gonna have LEDs blinking in my face?
Really subtle. It's gonna be like 10%. You know what I mean? It'll be facing me. Just mood lighting. Like when I, late night, get a little fire effect going. You know what I mean? So I feel cozy and warm. Got a stand for my computers. It's something that I did at my old desk. So it's gonna be like mounted on the side, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna mount my monitors and then lift all the cables. Because I hate like all the cables.
I like cables. They hold life together, especially when your life is valued as a desk.
But yeah, I just have to wait for the desk to come now, which could be either today or Monday.
Wait, what kind of desk did you get? Did you get like one of these or?
I think it's exactly this desk.
Okay.
Yeah. They weren't offering door desks.
Not many people do.
Yeah.
It's because I have the soul of a desk god.
Yeah. Okay.
Yo, did you see all the plants we got in the other room?
All the plants. This is funny. This is all the plants. Like it's a fucking jungle in here. Goddamn, you guys, I'm telling you, this is like, it's a rainforest. It's a freaking rainforest. Oh my God.
We got some on our
look at
desks.
this. This is cute.
It's first of all, it's very nice. It's nice to have like plants on the desk, a little bit more life in the office, you know.
Hey, can Steve the landlord take a snip of one of these?
Yeah,
Can I?
yeah.
I'll
Oh,
tell
yeah,
you
this
why.
one's mine.
The reason why is I was gonna go leave a flower on the desk of my secretary.
You can actually take these ones here.
Yeah, let me.
You're
let me
actually
just-
able to.
Let me just take
Those
one
will
of
just
these
grow
real
out.
quick
Yeah.
and snip
Give it
it
a
off
snip.
right here
There you go.
and get it down here. Oh, see, now I want to leave
yeah.
something nice on the desk of my secretary without looking too ostentatious.
It's fully watered.
Yeah, it's fully watered. Hold
We
on.
like to water these
Hold on for a
so
second.
they don't die. Oh, here we go.
Now, oh my God, it's
Red
definitely gonna grow. It's got a Red Bull.
Red
thing.
Bull keeps it.
Oh, let me get some water in here. Where's your water cooler? I'll just use toilet water.
I didn't think you'd actually rip it off, but hey, you know what? I'm glad. These things need to go out into the world and spread joy to others.
You gave me a vase and everything. You guys are a full service Corridor Digital. Yeah.
Giving your plants?
So I guess now I am.
No, just one. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
I appreciate it.
Happy to
It's
do it.
great. Okay, well,
Yeah.
my job is done.
Of course, Steve.
Hey,
How are you?
Mr. Jake.
I know.
How's it going? How's it?
In the flesh.
Yeah, wow.
How are you?
I'm excellent.
Going surfing again anytime soon?
I'm gonna wait probably till spring. I've been so busy working on new paintings. Between the building and paintings and just,
We gotta commission you to do one for in here.
oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm working
Something to
on.
pay homage to the building.
We got it established in 1981, so this is our 40th, our full 41st year of having the building. That's pretty amazing. It's kind of weird to hold on to something for so long. Okay, I better go. I will talk to you soon, and I will, should I check out Corridor Crew?
CorridorDigital.com is where you want to go.
CorridorDigital.com. I will go right to it, and is there a tag that says?
Search for yourself. Search
Oh,
Landlord
okay.
Steve, and those are the most popular videos because
Cool,
everybody loves
cool.
Landlord Steve.
All right. Thank you so much, and I'll check them out, and I'll see you during the week.
Awesome.
Okay.
It's always great to see you, Steve.
Okay, you too.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
So I'm in the middle of filming this crew cuts and literally the tables show up. Christian, is this what I think it is? Huh? Is this what I think it is? Your desk? Yeah. Let's go. I'm sensing which one has my energy. You also, one of these is yours. Is there one that's calling to you already? Do you feel it?
I think it might be the middle one.
The middle one?
That middle one. There's something about when I touch the box, you know?
I feel like this last one's calling my name.
No, I mean, can you take it with you? We don't need it.
We'll see. I'll keep an eye on it while she's building it and make sure this one's mine.